Good morning. Here's an update on the addition build. The foundation wall for the laundry room is done, and we are now just about ready to start framing. So we spent the weekend laying about 130 concrete blocks, and this is ready to go. All that's left on this little laundry room addition is to fill some cores and insert some anchor bolts, and then that will be ready to frame. So that wall lines up with the existing wall in both directions, and we'll run floor joists across those that will connect to the girder that's going to sit on top of that concrete pier in the middle of that section. So a couple of other things to do in the other section before we start framing. Let's walk over and take a look at that. So this addition that we're building here is it's not going to have ceiling joists. It's going to have a structural ridge beam that will go from that end up to where it connects to the existing roof, and the ridge and really the weight of the roof is going to be on two columns, one on this end and one on this end. Those will support the ridge, and that load will be transferred to the foundation. So since we are building on an old foundation, we're going to make sure that's well supported. So on this side, we've built a pier, and that pier serves two purposes. One, the rim joist that the floor joist will attach to will sit on top of that and on top of each foundation wall on either end, so that will be well supported. The other purpose that it serves is it gives us some extra load capacity for that ridge beam. So that pad that pier is sitting on is oversized. It's a foot thick, and it projects out about 1.5 feet, and it actually goes under the old foundation, so it provides an extra footing for the existing foundation wall. And there's rebar inside of that pad, and the rebar is drilled. We drilled into the existing footing, and that rebar is attaches the pad to the old foundation footing. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We've started excavating for that. Going to go down a little bit deeper, and the footing over here is actually thicker, so we may not need to go under it, but we'll put rebar into the side of that, and we'll provide some extra support here for those columns that are going to support the ridge. So that once those two things are done, then we can start framing. So that'll be happening soon. See ya.